Today is very exciting because today I'm going to be unboxing Monsters Mayhem, which is the anthology that I'm in, the first one of 2 this year. So Monsters Mayhem has my first ever published story. The short story is called Nightmares. I have let these sit all day long until after work when I could get home, and I had a whole bunch of technical stuff. I'm kind of through with technical stuff. Can we just everything work properly now on the first try? I'm tired. I wanted to take a moment to say hi to everyone and introduce my channel a bit. My name is Shelby Suderman and I'm a writer. I have 2 horror short stories coming out this year, and I also write sci-fi and fantasy, although right now I don't have anything out for that. I am planning to do the AuthorTube newbie tag in the near future, so I'm not going to go into too much about what AuthorTube related things I'm going to be putting on this channel, but a quick overview is I'm going to be talking about my own upcoming releases, but I am planning to do a lot of reading and writing related videos. This was published by Erie River Publishing, which is a small publisher in Canada. I'm really excited. I have not seen the physical copies in person yet, so we're going to do this together. We're going to take a look. I have 2 of these boxes. These are my first ever author copies, so I am hyped. I got my scissors, my trusty scissors. So I ordered 5 hardcover copies and 1 paperback. I wanted to share these with you. This experience. I was like, I'm gonna film this. Ask an adult, kids. Okay, we got the first box. We got paper. Oh! So pretty! I love the smell of books. Oh, that's a good smell. Forget everything you have been told. The monsters are real and you are not safe. Vampires, ghouls, wendigos, and old gods. These are just some of the gruesome encounters you will find within these pages. Delve into unimaginable terror with Erie River's new collection of nighttime frights. The sinister volume contains 24 terrifying tales of monsters and mayhem. Open the door and let the darkness through. And if you see there you see, it's me! I have been so excited to look at these because, well, I mean, beyond the obvious, but I have been meaning to order something hardcover related from Erie River. I love the style that they have, and I loved the inside art. I saw it while it was being formatted, so I was excited to see what the full art looks like inside. Oh, it's so pretty. And where am I? Where am I? Oh, there, near the end, the bottom there. Let's see. Mine is the 3rd, which I already knew because I read the ebook in preparation for the launch. Let's get to. I love it. It's so cute. Hey, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Okay. Let's see, it's got my name on it and it's Nightmares. This is only the first of 2 books that I have coming out this year, or 2 anthologies I'm in that are coming out this year. This one is the annual anthology, so they had short stories that people won every month over the last year, and they were all collected in Monsters Mayhem. So they had the top 2 winners every month, and those were Patreon exclusives. And then at the beginning of this year, they put it all together and released it in an official book. The previous volume was called Midnight Shadows, And this is volume 2. I really do like the artwork for this one because there's always more to notice. Like there's the, I don't know how well it will show up, there's the graveyard here, and then you see the doll, and there's like a spider web or something. And then there's probably other things that I haven't even noticed that Michelle put in the art here. Sorry, Michelle, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't examined it for however long I need to in order to spot everything you put in the detail in this one. The other anthology I'm going to be in this year is called It Calls from the Veil. That one is also from Erie River Publishing. It is going to be the latest in their It Calls From series. So they had It Calls from the Forest Volume 1, It Calls from the Forest Volume 2, It Calls from the Sky, It Calls from the Sea, and It Calls from the Doors. And I have read almost all of those. And so this next one is going to be It Calls from the Veil. And that was like everything ghosts and paranormal type. I'm very excited to read it because that's my favorite kind of horror. Like, I was hyped for it before I was in it, but now I'm just even more hyped. The prompt I submitted for was fairies back in January. So I knew from like very beginning of last year that I was going to be in this anthology, so I got to sit and wait for it. And this one is out now. You can get your own copy of Monsters Mayhem right now in whatever edition you want. I don't want to go into nightmares too much because I don't want to spoil the twist. So the way I've been describing it is it's about a guy who decides to do some backpacking in Scotland, and he ends up lost in the forest and bad things happen to him. So I am noticing that there are multiple hardcovers in here, and I knew there was going to be at least 2. But they gave me 2 boxes, and I only ordered 5 hardcovers and 1 paperback, unless that was done wrong. So is it going to be 1 box with one giant box with lots of paper and 1 paperback? That seems like a waste of cardboard and paper. So, well, let's find out. I have 1 hardcover, 2 hardcovers, 3, 5. Oh, look how pretty. So that is all for that box. Let's do the other one. Well, this one's much lighter. I think that might explain why these 2 boxes were much lighter than I expected them to be altogether. I think it might just be 1 paperback in this big box. Oh yeah, it might be. Because they have that fun green bubbly stuff. Another paper. I was right. Quantity, 1. Okay. There's the green stuff. It's not as healthy as paper. Not as healthy for the environment as paper. More green. Oh yeah, this is all gonna be 1 book. Oh, there it is. It's so cute. That's so much cardboard for 1 book. Okay. I have not seen the paperback either. That's what it smells like. And it has the same thing on the back, obviously. And here again, you can see, do you see? Do you see? You see my name? It's in the paperback version too. I do love this art cover. This art though, the inside. Little eyes staring into your soul. I also love, mine doesn't have a like break, like a cut to another scene. I can't remember what those are called, but they have a nice bird there for this one. I wonder what my short story in It Calls from the Veil does have scene breaks. So I am curious to see, is it going to be a little ghost? We don't know yet. Because there's a number of those in that one. Is it going to be a little ghosty? I hope it's a little ghosty. hold these up. It was so much cardboard for one box. Or, it was so much cardboard for one book. Yay! I wanted one of each, at least, for me. I've been considering doing some vlogging. Like, I don't know when I'd be doing a writing vlog next, but I do try to participate in at least a few readathons a year. Would that interest you at all? So that's all I have for this video today. Thank you for joining me. Monsters and Mayhem is available now in ebook, paperback, and hardcover. I will leave the link in the description. Please consider subscribing so you don't miss the next video, and I will see you next time. And to find out more, you'll have to grab your own copy. Yes. Feed the baby.